Okay guys, so today we're going to install Virtualbox. What Virtualbox is it's a form of hypervisor, and it will allow you to run a different operating system on your home operating system. So the value of this is twofold. For just pure consumer purposes, running a browser in a virtual machine is safer than running it on your own machine because it just gives you an additional cutout. On top of that, it allows you to set up a development environment that you can customize it the way you want, and it won't be affecting your machine. So it gives you different environments on the fly, and it doesn't force you to make irrevocable choices. So what I wanted to do is walk you through installing Virtualbox, and there were a few tricky bits. Namely, I've already installed Virtualbox on my machine and it leaves traces, so uninstalling it and reinstalling it didn't give that new install feel. So what I've got here is a new copy of Linux, and I'm just going to install Virtualbox on Linux. So what I'll end up having is this Virtualbox is running inside this Linux install is running inside of a Virtualbox on my host machine, which is a Windows 10 machine. So this is going to be a Virtualbox inside of a Virtualbox, but it'll give you that new install feel. So the first thing we're going to do is open up a browser. Eventually, it's a little slower. That's one of the things with a virtual machine. It's not gonna be as snappy as your desktop, but you know, that's the price you pay for the level of flexibility that you get. So Virtualbox, and that will take us to Oracle VM Virtualbox. This is the site we want to go to, and then we want to go down to downloads. And we're going to be downloading two things. We're going to download the extension pack, and we're going to download, if you're on Windows you would download the Windows host, but I'm on Linux, so let me see here. Ubuntu 19, that's the operating system I have, so match your operating system, save file, okay, and then we're going to do this. Alright, go back to download, and we're going to download the extension pack, save file. Alright, and that looks to have all downloaded, so now we're going to go to our download directories. Where is that? And you know what, it's probably in my download directory. Alright, downloads. There we go. Yes, okay, so it's installing. How long is that going to take? Do I have another window going? Here we go. Okay. So this is, again, this is the Linux install experience. I will go ahead and show the Windows experience after this. So it takes a little bit of time, but this is live, so you know, go ahead and speed up the video if you want. And I may have to figure out how to speed up video. Okay, so now that's installed. So the next step, so I can close this, and now the next step is to start Virtualbox. Here it is. Alright, and now we're going to go to preferences, and this is one of the important parts. The next thing we're going to do is click on extensions, and we're going to add one, which is going to be here in your downloads box, so it found it. And do I then I just click open. Here we go. You are about to install a VirtualBox extension pack. They complement the functionality of VirtualBox and can contain system-level software that could be potentially harmful to your system. I'm going to install it. And I'll have to scroll down. I agree. And then I have to authorize it again. Windows is a much easier system. You won't have to hit your password as many times. And that's it. You're ready to go. That is the install on Linux. Next thing I'll show you is what the install looks like on Windows. It's still the same process. You download the file, you start the file. I'm not going to show you how to install the extension pack on Windows. Just to show you what we're doing, here's the one we downloaded, 6.1.4, and new copy. Today's the 29th of March 2020. And just either double click it or have it selected and hit return. And that's going to prepare to install, and we click next. I'm going to close this just to simplify the desktop, make it easier to see. The default is fine. No reason to change this. Let's accept it. Get rid of the quick launch. That's going to put it down here, and I don't need that there. Alright. Again, I've never actually seen my network impacted, but it could be. And then hit install, and it just goes that fast. Do you want to make this change? Yes. Make some quick copies. Takes a few minutes, a couple of things flashing. Start Oracle VM VirtualBox 6.1.4 after installation. Sure, let's go ahead and bring it up. And like I said, if you uninstall and then reinstall it, it will connect up to your old settings. And that's it for this video. The next video we will go ahead and start downloading a copy of Ubuntu, and then we're going to load it up and do a couple of things. I might walk you through a little bit of Docker, but that's not the primary. The primary point is just to have Ubuntu running on your system, at which point you can do all kinds of Linuxy stuff. Thank you much, family, and I'll see you in the next video.